Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Gary Bailey, the Sales Engineer Team Lead for the East Region for Sangoma, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Prior to joining Sangoma almost 3 years ago, Gary was the Director of Operations for Charger IT. Prior to that, he held various sales engineering and IT positions at companies like Nubox. Gary, you made it! You're on the Top Gun Show!
Thank you, Steve. I'm excited and honored to be here. Appreciate it.
I've heard such great things about you from your team. They're like, oh man, we got to interview him, put him on the air. He's great in front of an audience. Well, now there's millions of people watching you. But don't get nervous, my friend. Don't get nervous.
Oh, the pressure's on now.
Yeah. Well, I've had some really tremendous talent from Sangoma on the Top Gun Show this month, including your COO, your CRO, and your channel chief. By the way, if anybody missed those interviews, go to www.topgunshow.com and check them out. They're powerful stuff. This week, though, I want to lift the hood of the powerful engine that drives the Sangoma value proposition and success. So, Gary, from a technical standpoint, what drives the Sangoma value proposition for the customer?
Well, Steve, we don't really believe in a one-size-fits-all approach, which is why we offer our unified communications platforms in 3 different flavors: on-prem, hybrid, and cloud. And since we own this stack, we are constantly investing in R&D to enhance the platforms and bring those enterprise features that today's businesses want at a price they can't afford.
That's wonderful, because you're right. One size does not fit all, especially on the UCaaS side of things. That's for sure. So, well, let me ask you from a technical standpoint. Do you have any proprietary components of the technical value proposition?
Yeah, we sure do. One example is our Starbox. It's part of our hybrid solution, and it's our CPE device that sits on the client's WAN edge. It provides QoS, local call routing, local survivability, as well as the option for 4G and 5G backup and SD-WAN for reliable uptime. One example, we had an assisted living community up in New Jersey with about 6 locations and a whole bunch of analog devices. They really wanted reliability most of all for their residents during emergencies. Well, our hybrid solution fit their requirements perfectly. And since, again, we do own the entire technology stack, we control every aspect of it from development to deployment and support. Owning this tech gives us flexibility options as well as integrations with our other offerings like our Sangoma CX, which is our contact center solution, and our CPaaS applications. And then for the cherry on top, we also manufacture our own IP phones and gateways, giving us even more control over our solutions and providing the best customer experience.
That's fantastic. Wow, what a menu you guys have. It's incredible. Well, you just alluded to it, and past interviews we've heard about the power of choice, meaning that Sangoma can bring the option of cloud, premises-based, or hybrid. How is that beneficial to the sales partner and to the end user?
Well, that's a great question. Since we don't try to fit every customer into a single solution, we can help our partners meet their customers where they are, not where we tell them they have to be. The whole round hole square peg thing. Because there are clients that require an on-premise solution. Maybe they have regulatory or compliance issues, or maybe they're in a rural area where internet's not that great. Our partners can help them. Some maybe want to dabble in the cloud, but want the assurance of a hybrid solution. Again, our partners can help. And for those that are already embraced the cloud but looking for a better solution, once again, our partners can help. This flexibility assures our partners are not having to leave any money on the table because they don't offer a particular solution, and then their clients are getting the solutions they need from a partner they already trust.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. I like the way you covered all the bases on that. Well, Gary, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun Show, and I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Let's close with a personal question. Now, it's always a little bit scary for me to ask an engineer a personal question because I never know what they're going to go with. But let me ask you this: when you were a little boy, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Let's see, let's go back a little ways here. So, well, from an early age, I knew I wanted to go in the military. I was a huge MASH fan growing up, so when I graduated, I went straight into the Army. Spent almost 6 years there and got to travel the world. And when I got out, I moved here to Nashville, where I am today. I got into the bar and restaurant business, became a musician, and then started my telecom journey in low voltage cabling. And the rest is history from there.
Wow, you've covered a lot of bases.
I have.
Do you still perform?
Not that much anymore. Time. I stay pretty busy.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure you do. I know Sangoma's killing it. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for carving out time out of your busy schedule. I want to wish you and Sangoma tremendous success finishing this year, 2025 and beyond. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me, Steve. It's been a great pleasure.
And thanks for watching, everybody.